is going on, everybody? This is Tim from Tim's Tech Blog. It's been a minute since I've talked to you guys last, or even done a case review. So here we are today. I'm here with this box that I just received from Griffin Technology. So right now I'm going to go ahead and do this unboxing slash review of whatever it is they sent me here. Now, if you guys don't know, Griffin does a drawing every last Friday of each month to a random 10 people from whatever, Twitter or whatever, so people can review. They'll send products, you know, to any reviewer out there if they're drawn. So I and a handful of others have been drawn, so I just got this package and now I'm going to review what is in it. So I don't really know how this was put together, but anyway, I want to give a big shout out to Griffin Technology for even considering myself and the 9 other people for this, you know, reviewing thing that they're doing. So big ups to you guys. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. So let's go ahead and see what's in here. Other than that, how's all my hope all my viewers are doing good. I've been great, been busy, yada yada yada. What do we got in here? Oh, money. We have the Griffin reveal, but the new reveal, the version 2 of the reveal. As you guys may know, you may have watched my other reveal case review, and I really liked it. So now we're going to go ahead and get in the version 2 of it. Now, the reveal has changed in ways that the color changed, as well as a few imperfections that the other one had, such as the top part being a little bit saggy, you know, being full rubber. So we got my phone here and the case here. So now we're just going to go ahead and get into it. So all of your boxing contents, you get this, and that is about it. No screen protectors, nothing like that. This case, I'll have to take a look online and I'll put a little annotation up here about how much it is. I think it's about, actually I have no idea, so I'm not going to say something when I don't know. But anyway, for those of you that don't know, the Griffin Reveal case is a slim case solution for the iPhone 3GS and the iPhone 3G that's kind of a hybrid case in that they have excuse me, the inner lining is rubber, like the sides of it, wrapped with a, you know, see-through plastic. Now, for the first version of this, the revision 1, I guess, it was really it was not scratch protective, you know, so like this scratched really easily. Now if you can see that mark right there, that has just been in the boxing content and it's already scratched. So if you guys are worried about a case that's going to get scratched, this one is definitely going to scratch easily, but better the case than your phone in my opinion. Now the first one, this part right here was awfully saggy. Now it feels like this is a little bit more of a stiffer kind of rubber, and this doesn't feel as saggy as the first one was, so that is good. I don't know if over time that will just kind of stretch out or not, but I guess I'll get back to you guys in a week or so after I've used this for a while. Now this comes in an array of colors, red, black, white, this turquoise color, and a few others. So just go ahead and head over to Griffin Technology and check out their colors that they got over there. Other than that, as you can see, the vibrate ringer switch, or the volume rockers are covered with that rubber, and the sleep awake button is also covered with that rubber as well. Now, the way you put this in your phone is you go, I go volume rocker side first, and just snap it into place. Again, this is a lot more sturdy than the other one, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. That is awesome. Now before, I had the zag back on this when I did my first review, and as you can see, there's a little bit of watermarking effect, but I really have to push on it to get that. Right now I just have the Jellaskins decal on there, so it is, this paired with the Jellaskins is awesome, because, let me show you why. Yeah, that rubber is a lot more stiff, so that's good because it feels a lot more tight fitting. Now, as you can see with the decals, or with the Jellaskins ones, that is, this top part is not covered, so it's black. You can kind of see the bottom of the phone as well as the top part of the phone. But with this case, the inner rubber comes down to right where the black parts are on the phone. So it's a good pair because it covers that misimperfection that I call, you know, that missing of, you know, that stuff, whatever. The parts that the Jelliskin doesn't cover, this case covers, but it still gives you the full view of the back of your phone. And I really, really like that. The camera cutout is perfect. So perfect that the outer silver ring, like this thing, the camera cutout is aligned perfectly in my opinion. If you guys can see that. The top part, this is not hard to press at all. As you can see, you don't really get the tactile feedback from the button because this rubber is a lot more stiff, as I mentioned earlier, but you still, you know, you can hear that. So it's there, it's just a little harder to push, but it's not like as hard as the, I'd say, spec candy shell, where you really have to push to feel the tactile or even just see the screen come on. The headphone port is nice and recessed, as you can see. The cutout kind of goes down like that, making it for a very clean fit for all headphones basically. Your generic iPhone 3GS headphones will fit in there, as well as any iPhone headphones, any Apple headphones to be specific earbuds. I have some Bose ones that I've plugged in there, the Dr. Dre Beats, they fit in here as well, as compared with my first version of the Griffin reveal case. Anyway, the vibrate ringer switch is nice and cut out, super close to the actual button, and I really like that because it adds an added protection in my eyes. It's really cool how they designed this because the button itself, or the case, try to get that on film, but kind of, you know, slopes at an angle there, thus covering the button. So you really have to get in there to, you know, turn it on or off. Now, people with big fingers may have kind of a more difficult time doing that, but for my hands aren't that big, so I really like that. As you can tell, the ringer switch does not stick out by any means. It's kind of hidden underneath that cutout. So that was a very good design in my opinion. As I mentioned before, your volume rockers are right here that are covered by this rubber as well. Again, this rubber, I can kind of compare this, and before this was a lot saggier too, so this rubber is a lot more stiff. I don't know what they did differently, but I like this case all over again. I'm going to rock this for a long time. The baby blue is a clean color. I like it. It would especially look good on a white phone, but since I have the decal on there, it doesn't matter. I also have another Jelliskin, but it's a white one, so I may put that on there. I kind of want to make this quick. If you guys have any questions or comments, hit me up in a comment and I will answer them, as I'm pretty good with that. Other than that, this case is awesome. I rate this one, and I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Now the bottom part, some people, you know, said that's a problem for them because it does not cover the bottom bezel. However, for me, I've already dropped my phone in my other reveal case and it's never landed like this. Even if it does, you see you have a little bit of thickness guarding the bottom bezel there. See, if you look on it straight on, you can see how the case actually sticks out further than the bezel. So if that were to fall flat, the case catches it before it hits the phone. You can see that right there. See that little gap in between? So that's nice. I still feel confident with this case, even if I were to drop it, because it's a hybrid case. The sides are nice and padded with that rubber, so it's still, you know, protecting the edges of the phone nicely. So that's about it. Make this one nice and quick. If you guys have any questions, again, hit me in a comment. I'll answer them. Big shout out to Griffin Technology. Follow them if you're not on Twitter at Griffin Tech, and then you guys can enter in all their reviewing, giveaways, and all that good stuff. Check them out at griffintechnology.com. Thanks you guys, I really appreciate it. This is Tim from Tim's Tech Blog. Peace.